Oh, my friends, this is the video that I made on BBAI just several days ago, to be precise, on September the 10th of this year. And the price of this asset was at $8.88. And at this very point, I told you that this asset was exactly at its crucial point. And depending on the reaction out of this level, we can assume the next potential short and medium term trend. And guys, my main assumption was that we have to see a bounce to the upside because we have confluence of several reasons. We have the range of support from previous swing high, from previous swing lows, and it is the confluence with 0.76 fib level. And from this point we had a very good setup of 76% of potential profit, for 76% of potential profit, and for about 7% of potential losses, with the risk to reward ratio more than 10 to 1. And guys, this bounce happened. Take a look at its current price action. We have a perfect bounce out of this range, as you can see right here, and we have a substantial movement to the upside that brought to its highest point about more than 17% of potential profit, and for now it is hovering at roughly $506. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NEO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you what should you do if you want to catch the next movement of this asset, how you can do your setup for the upcoming week, and what crucial levels does this asset have. So, and first of all, let me show you what was the reason of this bounce. Among other technical reasons that I covered in my previous video, one of the fundamental and basically the most important fundamental reason is right here. If you type in Google search bar BBAI stock and switch to news tab folder, you will see several recent news. One of them is right here, that was published just 1 day ago on Stock Titan. A new AI-powered passport system cuts wait times. BigBear.ai transforms Nashville airport arrivals. And here is this news in details. They basically installed their system in the Nashville airport that drastically reduces the time of service in this airport, and it is very convenient for people in general. And definitely all airports want to have this type of systems in their arrival and departure areas, and definitely it improves the efficiency of the airport in general. But at the same time, guys, take a look at another quite interesting update. Here is the article that was published just 18 hours ago, and it is also pointing to the update to the Nashville airport news. But at the same time, right here, you can see that, well, several of insiders sold a substantial amount of their shares for the last 6 months, and you can find just 4 of them right here with the total amount, and you can see that they didn't buy any shares. They just sold some of their shares for the value of up to almost $105 million. And here's the list of these sales. You can see that we are on fintel.io, and here is the most recent insider trading list. And yes, some insiders sold some of their shares, but to be honest, they still hold a substantial amount. And this is not the bad news in general, because they sold just a tiny fraction of this position. That is why we cannot rely on this as the negative catalyst. The most important catalyst that should drive the price of BBAI higher is definitely their sales and the improvement of their fundamentals. And this news by itself of the implementation of their system in Nashville International Airport is definitely very positive. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, in general, I have to admit that, well, on the one hand, the retracement in the fourth wave is extremely deep. And despite the fact that it didn't break the top of its first wave, and technically speaking, it is not a diagonal movement, but I prefer to be more conservative at this very point, because if it is not a diagonal, we can expect the price, the top of the fifth wave at 0.786 level. If I adjust this tool to this lowest point, it will be about $9.71. But let's be conservative, guys. First of all, we have a confluence with the 0.618 fib level, and it is the confluence with this swing high. That is why from this point, if this bottom holds at $4.74, we have all the chances to see this movement to the upside. Let's delete unnecessary tools. Let's do it like this. Wait a second. And from this point, if you want to catch this potential trade, you can accumulate if this asset goes a little bit lower, and it can happen in upcoming couple of sessions. You have to accumulate your position to the downside with the stop loss slightly, wait a second, with the stop loss slightly below this bottom. And it will be about, let's say, 10% of potential losses with about 70% of potential gains. And for now, risk-to-reward ratio is a bit worse than it was on my previous video when I published it 3 days ago. But it is still 7-to-1, and because of these guys, if you properly manage your position, you can try to catch this potential movement, despite the fact that it will not be an overnight movement. I believe if this asset hit this level, it will happen within the next couple of weeks at least. That is why be cautious and cautiously accumulate your position right here if you know how to properly manage your position. And when your position starts to bring you some profits, just put your stop loss on a green territory. Only in this case you can protect your capital from the unwilling price movements. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God